This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.
A building in Lagos State has collapsed, and the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency LASEMA has given an update on the death toll recorded in the collapse of the building. Now, at the time of its collapse, the building, which is located in the Ikota area of Lekki, was undergoing construction, and it also saw 5 persons hospitalized with various injuries. As at the latest report, 4 bodies have been recovered from the rubble. We're joined by Radio Now's Oluwatosin Ejalonibu for updates on what's going on. Good morning, Mr. Ejalonibu. Thank you for joining us on the conversation.
Good morning, Stephen. How are you doing?
So far, so good. Can you give us an update on the building collapse in Aja? What is the latest in terms of the death toll?
So what we know right now is that, like you said in your intro, 4 bodies have been recovered. Rescue operation is still going on because they are still some persons trapped up in there. We know that 5 persons have been rescued, including a woman. We also know that the Lagos State Building Control Agency is yet to issue a statement, which is quite unusual on their part. Right now, we also know that the building that we're talking about is under construction, like you also noted in your intro. The cause of the collapse is yet to be known. It's still an ongoing construction, but according to the source I was speaking to yesterday, says residents of the area blaming it on substandard material, but they won't be able to confirm that until there's like a test on the building materials. I tried to reach out to the Lagos State Building Control Agency yesterday, but I've not gotten a response from them.
What do we know about the owners or those who are behind the construction? Have they come out to make any statements?
No, not yet. We are not yet no statement from the estate, from the developers yet. From what I learned yesterday, this is not the first building they are developing so it's like an entire estate, and they're trying to develop some plots. So it is just one of the plots that they are developing that collapsed yesterday.
Do we have any sense of the identities of those who died?
Most of the people who died, according to my source I was speaking to yesterday, are people that were working right there, including. So I was speaking to him because we talked about a certain child that was there. So I had to speak to my source, asking him, and he said that in Lagos here, when it comes to construction, you have these teenage boys. Some of these teenage boys as young as 13, 14, up to 15 years, actually working there as laborers. So the child was one of those that was just working there. Well,
we did see that latest reports indicate that 4 bodies have been recovered from the building. Does that tie in with the inquiries that you have made so far?
Yes. So as at yesterday, even LASEMA was saying 1, NEMA was saying 2. But residents are saying it's going to be more than that since the rescue operations are still on. So yes, 4. So 4 is still is the official number that we have right now. Until rescue operations are complete, until rescue operations are finished, and also those that are in the hospital receiving treatment are being discharged. We cannot say.
The disparities in the numbers, it seems as if nobody has a full sense of how many people were working on that site. Has anybody? Yes. Right. So this is even with the contractor or the construction guys, the company.
So until the contractors come out to say, okay, these are the numbers of people working on that site. No one is coming out to say anything. And I'm sure I'm going to try to stay on the matter. I'll try to speak to the Lagos State Building Control Agency because I was trying to find out from them because before you start building in Lagos, you need to go to their agency to get like a plan, to get the plan for your building approved. Then from there, they're going to come for like inspection if you're actually building according to plan. So that's what I've been trying to find out from there. If the building is actually, if the construction going over there is that they actually have planned for it, and if they have been building according to plan. Because sometimes we have seen that in Lagos, where I even tried speaking to my source yesterday. So when I was speaking to my source yesterday, I was trying to asking some questions about, because in Lagos in recent times, you find some buildings where that are under construction, and there's like a red marker on the front of the gate or on the wall of one of the building, where Labaska would tell them that they should stop construction. So he told me that there was nothing like that existing on the building. So it means that I want to find out from them if they actually have approval to build, and what approval was given to them.
Now, Tosin, thank you very much for your time on the conversation. Oluwatosin Ejalunibu is Radio Now's reporter. He joined us this morning to speak on the collapse of a building that was under construction in the Ikota Aja area of Lagos. So far, 4 bodies have been recovered from the site of the collapse, and we will continue to monitor this conversation and bring you details as we receive them.
This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.